Hey, carnivore hunters, I have some really exciting news from our carnivore hunter space. We just picked up, or I just picked up, brand new, or this is the newest addition to our hunt camp. New camper that I just picked up. This is a 2024 J Flight 255 THW there. So before I get started, I do want to do a quick shout out to the Outdoor Madness channel. He has a very, very thorough walkthrough of this rig. Actually helped me out a lot when I was trying to make my decision. So I will link his video in this one just so you can see it. I mean, I don't really know him. He doesn't know me, but his video was very helpful. So if you see this, thank you very much. And I just wanted to add on a few other things that I wish I would have seen in his video. So if you follow me on inside here. All right. So in his video, the back patio was down. This is actually a toy hauler with a full patio. Unfortunately, the sun's setting right now. You wouldn't see me anyway if we had that open. So we did have to leave that closed. But these are two reclining seats right here. This table moves. We usually just kind of put it under the bed when it's time to travel. Also, jackknife sofa that also turns into another little bed. And of course, this bed that's up here. One warning, I'm going to get some bungee cords. If you get this one, I'm going to get some bungee cords to strap down this mattress because it comes off every single time you drive with it. So also the ladder in here as well. When we bought it, they had that ladder laying on top of the mattress. And unfortunately, the first time we drove it, it fell off and nicked up our wall pretty good there. So my wife almost killed me for that one, but I'm still here to tell the tale. So also there are the 12 volt, couple of USB ports right there. These are always on, runs off of the solar and the battery. So you don't have to worry about being hooked up to shore power or have your generator going to recharge your phone. So the refrigerator here is also 12 volt. He'll show you in that other video too. Actually kind of cool, opens from both sides. Honestly, I think the manufacturers just do this so that they can put one refrigerator in all of the different units. And over here, this is something that my wife and I added. This is just a bench that we put down here for that flip-up bar. This unit comes with a couple of bar stools for that. They just seemed a lot like a hassle to transport around. Seems like something you'd have to really secure down. So we decided to get this bench instead, which is also can add in some extra storage for us as well. So the other thing that we added is the Furrion backup cameras and side cameras onto this thing. Really pretty cool. You can actually, with that screen, you can use it as a security monitor for when you're camping. So there's a little unit that you have to buy extra to plug into your 7-pin connector outside that can just give just enough power to get those cameras running. And they can be like motion detector lights. So that's kind of a cool little thing there. If we come back, okay, so on that other video, he was actually showing you the this little panel. This is the solar charge controller. The nice thing with this one, you can actually just hit a button and switch it from the regular batteries to the lithium batteries, which I am actually going to be upgrading to lithium batteries. So the nice thing is, you know, a lot of times that there's a lot of steps you have to go through to make change out some components. With this one, all you have to do, come up here, hit a couple of buttons, and you're ready to go from lead acid to lithium basically in 30 seconds. Next in here is the bathroom. A lot of space in here, and the vaulted ceiling out in the back does give a lot of room for your shower. A couple of things. We added this bracket to kind of keep up, you know, keep our stuff hanging up there. Only really a couple of things in there for the soap. One thing my wife does like though is there is that little shelf down there at the bottom. So if your wife's shaving her legs, or if you ladies here need to shave your legs, or if you're a swimmer guy and you need to shave your legs, you can. There's that little extra shelf on there. So that's definitely was a perk for her. Also, we do have this is a tankless hot water heater from Suburban. The nice thing with these is you actually set it to the temperature you want your hot water to be at. So when you're taking your shower, you don't have to fiddle around with the hot and the cold and trying to get that perfect temperature. Once you know what your perfect temperature is, you set it here. And then all you do is you turn on the hot water. You don't need to temper it with the cold water at all. It's going to come out at that perfect temperature for you. If there's different people in the household, they each like different temperatures, just change it right before you take that shower for whichever person's coming in. So one other thing that I wanted to show right here is just under here, there is that little valve right there that will show the, that's actually for your propane hookup. It's a quick hookup for a gas grill or griddle, so you can run your grill or griddle directly off of your rig's propane. This is also completely sealed under here. It's got the thermal package, so no gaps for cold air to get in or any critters to get in, very few of those. So okay, also dual 30-pound propane tanks on here. Mine actually only came with one lead acid battery. I know in that Outdoor Madness channel, he had the 2 batteries up here. I didn't argue about it too much because I have no intention of leaving the lead acid batteries in. Well, I'll have another video on that coming out later showing you the install process and the lockbox that I put out here, because with how much you spend on a lead acid battery, you want to kind of lock it up and make sure it's protected. This is also your the side camera here on this side. It was a little funky. Unfortunately, the factory did not wire this running light up correctly, so I had to get in there today and switch some wires around to get that camera operating correctly, but it's not too bad. It's actually a pretty easy fix. And a lot of the rigs do have a bumper that will hold your Seward line. This doesn't have that, and it doesn't have the tubes underneath. That's the one thing I kind of wish that it had. But this isn't too bad. It's I just gonna get a bin, put it in the pass-through storage underneath there. Guys, also a couple speakers on the outside, 18-foot awning there, so that's definitely nice for those hot sunny days. And I just can't wait to get out in this thing, and we'll bring you some more videos. There's some upgrades I want to do to this already, so I'll do some install videos and some unboxing of some things. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time.